it is always colder at the ramp than you had anticipated. Key in the ignition, smoking on boat, smoking row. I don't even know what the words are. Not the boat key, the black one on the boat key. There's more keys with it. Well, we had a big scare there. We the little carabiner that had, not the carabiner, the army, what's the army clip the thing's called? Whatever that keychain is that had the boat key and the lock key came apart on the highway somehow, and so that was kind of scary. Thought we lost the keys, but we didn't. Well, folks, welcome back to TRF. This is tourney season. Well, folks, welcome back. The tourney season. The lens looks a little bit dirty there. Let me clean it. Tourney season is a series here on this channel where I show you guys what it's like to be a college fisherman, what it looks like to live the life of a college angler. So today we're on Lake Texoma. It is our last FLW regional of the year. Quite possibly the last tournament that Garrison and I fish in 2019, unless we do head up to New York. It's not decided yet whether we are going to or we're not going to, but if you guys remember last year's Texoma videos, if you haven't seen those, I would highly recommend them. Click up here in this corner. It is probably our favorite day on the water, right? Our most memorable by far. Had an awesome practice catching them on shaky heads, and then all of a sudden the bite just stopped, and we couldn't figure them out until we hit one stretch at the end of the day, and we caught 17 pounds, like, you know, in 30 minutes. So definitely one of my favorite days on the water. But today we're back in Lake Texoma. The water's down quite a bit, and the water's definitely muddier than last year, so we have one day of practice to figure these fish out. But of course, we already qualified for this championship, so there's not really any pressure on us today because we did so well at Lake Sam Rayburn. And of course, if you missed that video, click up here in this corner as well. But Garrison and I are feeling good. We like Lake Texoma. It's a fun lake, and guys smoked them out here a few weeks ago, actually last week. One of our Aggie angler buddies caught a smallmouth over 6 and had like 25 pounds. So there's big ones in here, and we'll see you guys when we catch some fish. Okay.
Those bushes are on the edge of the water.
Yeah. All right, first spots of the morning, at least for me fishing. It's not gonna backlash, good. Conditions this morning, we have 59-degree water. We have completely calm. It was supposed to be windy today, but it is dead calm. We've got about 68-degree air temperature, and these bass are about as pre-spawn as you can get. They are going to be fat and lovely, so we'll let you guys know when we catch them. We're starting off in the same area that we crushed them last year with the same stuff, the old spinner bug and the chatterbait. I mean, in the square bill. Colin, what do you got? You got a stick?
Probably.
You got something big.
Big old stick.
He got a big old stick. But to the world, you may be just another girl, but to me, ooh, plop it up, boy. Got him? Am I recording? I am recording. That's not a bad one. 3? Yeah.
You want to net him real quick?
Nah, you can flip him in.
That was a medium rod. I don't really feel like
Yeah, okay. Net him yourself, FLW.
Oh, he's bigger than 3.
Okay. Well, where was he at exactly?
Right up against the rock. Yeah, 3 probably a quarter.
Oops. Look at that. On the Texas Freak, bottom of the lip.
I don't know, I had her for a while. She was on there for a good minute.
Huh, do you want a photo?
Your
mom wants a photo. Little clues, folks. Little clues. Say, I almost didn't want to stop here, but let's keep flipping and then shake off. If you get any more bites, give them the old shake. The old shake down. Nope, don't set it. Don't set it. Do not set the hook. Do not set the hook. Garrison?
I'm not.
Did it drop it?
That was a good fish.
Okay, we got a fish on a bed right here.
That was a real good fish.
So that could have been the female. Okay, okay. I hope the camera could see your face. You were like, yeah. That's the hardest thing to do ever, folks, is not set the hook in practice when you know there's a fish there.
Looks like they don't want to crawl.
Hmm?
They don't want to crawl.
It's possible. And before we go any further, I'm going to open up the Bass Forecast app here. You guys have heard me talk about it before, and I'll talk about it many times again. Today, we actually have a 9.2 rating, which means this bite should be pretty dang good. Tomorrow's rating is a 7, which means it's a little bit less good, but I'm assuming that it'll still be pretty fire here. If we click on the feeding times, you can see major time is from 12:11 p.m. to 2:11 p.m. So we're just getting into that peak feeding time. And then if we click on the little location, presentation, and baits thing, looks like the craw tube is sitting at number 1. It literally says a craw is the number 1 bait to throw right now. So that means that we are going to keep throwing that around here until we head down south. So if you guys want to sign up for Bass Forecast, it is a free 60-day trial. You guys can check out the link below. Definitely one of my favorite apps that I use. Where'd my Cinco go? Did I put it down here? Check it out, link below.
I don't even know if that fish was on a bed.
It might not have been, but then again, there was 2 of them. Now, what you guys missed off camera, I caught one little, pound male on a Cinco on the same dock line that Garrison had his big one. But now we've moved back to the main lake. It's gotten a little bit windy and super, super foggy out here. I mean, like it is horror movie scary fog. So we're just gonna stop and fish a few of our little main lake points here that we know about before we head down lake. Water temp 55. I got a fish. I got a fish, Garrison. I got a fish. It's a big fish. I don't know what it is. It pulled off. It pulled off. It definitely wasn't a bass.
Dude, I don't know. That's how small he goes straight to deep water like
well,
that.
It felt like I pulled over something and broke off. I mean, I broke off and like rolled over his back.
That's how it feels on the square bill, bro.
Well, pulled off anyways, so. That was huge. Whatever that was.
That might have been a big smallmouth. That's literally how I caught my big small. It literally
Really?
felt like I came into a carp.
Well, dang it.
I thought it was a carp until it was at the trolling motor.
Now, our strategy for practice today is, of course, to catch a few fish, but really to find areas, like always, that have, oh, I almost tripped in the water there, that have some good populations of fish. And if you guys did not know, Lake Texoma has some giant smallmouth bass. And so our goal is going to be catch a few of them small jaws, along with a few largy jaws. Oh, there's one. Is it a smallmouth? It's a smallmouth. Look at that. No, you're good. I'm gonna have to net it.
No net?
No. Oh, my first Texoma smallmouth is not a giant by any means.
It's a keeper though.
Maybe. I'm not interested in keepers, Garrison. Now the tricky part is gonna be grabbing this fish and getting him unhooked. Ha-boom. Ha-boom. Maybe a fluke would work. You're right. He ate the old jerkbait. I switched to the deeper one. Look at that. First Texoma smallmouth. See, bud? And we are going to press, boop, the angler button to mark that catch. Well, they're in that little depression there. So they'll bite the jerkbait, huh? Now, in my experience, when you get one bite, that is kind of a fluke. But as soon as you get 2 bites in the same area doing the same thing, that more or less a pattern, more or less a good spot. So if we get a second fish here on this bank, whether it's on the jerkbait or whether it's on a different bait, we know there's fish here, and it wasn't just a fluke fish. So no reason to leave quite yet. Gonna work up to that dock up there and then decide from then whether to eliminate this water or to count it as potential fish catching water for the tournament. What you got? What you got, Garrison? Smallie? Dude, that's a... What is it?
Good largie.
What the heck? Dude, they're biting the Texas rig. All right, so now we know there's fish here, folks, and Garrison set the hook, and it's a big one, so no more setting the hook at this location. He popped off. All right.
That was
a 4-pound largie. That was odd. They're biting the Texas rig today. Like, they are chomping it today, which is odd with the cloud cover we have.
That was a dang 4-pounder.
Yeah, that was a dang 4-pounder right there. Gonna mark that catch there. Yeah.
And I've only fished the Texas Rig from here to here.
Yeah, you got 2 fish. Dang. Let's head out of here.
There are definitely fish on this bank.
Those fish want that chunk rock, you know what I mean? Let's go find some more of that chunky chunk. They like it chunky. Are you going? Oh, good. Good stuff. First cast, okay. Garrison had a fish his first cast, but there are other boats in this area, so I can't talk too loudly. Spot lock.
No.
Yep. And now we can feel free to rig tackle, go get a drink. You didn't know I could do that? Yeah. So it'll take us over there and then we'll spot lock. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. I don't know about you.
Sure. I'll take a margarita on the rock.
Gosh. Oh, that's a mag draft bite. Wow. He hit it twice. I was hoping the second time he would come and get it, but that was a mag draft attack. For as big of a lake as Texoma is, it definitely fishes pretty small. There's not a whole lot of great looking fishing areas on Texoma, especially on the south end. So it's probably gonna fish pretty small tomorrow. Hoping though that we figured out some of the Texas rig that other teams had not, because most of the time it's a reaction bait type of thing. But today the reaction bait just didn't get it done, so we will see.
The sun coming out and stuff shouldn't hurt the Texas Rig bite.
No, it should not. I'm just having a weird feeling it's not going to fish as well as people think. There's a fish right there.
You got one?
Right now, yep. Let go, bud. Come on. Let go. You are big. Let go, please. Please let go. That'd be so great if you would just let go. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah. Pretty good. At least it felt good, you know. Could be wrong, but felt good. Woo! All right, well, I'm sure my hair is looking great right now. We have made it back to the ramp. Practice day is over. Definitely a success. We'll talk about it more, I'm sure, as we get off the water, but pretty good day. Just here with this ginge over here.
You want to see some juiciness? Old space monkey with some orange claws.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Yes, sir.
Time to put the boat on the trailer. Having a 15-inch screen, I've got to sit up to see over it. Yeah. Yeet! Just finished putting all the rods in the rod box. Now putting some camera gear back in these boxes here. I am hot and I am hungry. That's my 2 H adjectives right now, or adverbs, whatever it is. We're gonna hop in the car, we're gonna head to Brahms, which is kind of a tradition for Garrison and I up here in Texoma. Get some ice cream, get some burgers and fries. Let me turn off this power first. Quite a lot of things as a bass boat owner that you gotta continually remember to do. Gotta strap these rods in. But definitely an interesting day. It was, I think a fairly good day of practice. Gotta make sure nobody's around me when I'm talking. But I think the Texas rig pattern is going to hold up. We made sure to try it in the afternoon when it was sunny instead of when it was cloudy in the morning, and the fish actually bit better in the sun than they did in the clouds. So that gives me a lot of hope going into tomorrow when the weather should be like this, bluebird skies and no wind. So I'm very, very excited. It's that tournament feeling that, like, you know, hopefully what the fish are going to do, and of course, like Smith Lake, like last episode, it didn't work out at all. And so there is that level of unknown that you never know what's going to happen, but also that could turn out in your favor in a very good way. So I'm excited. We'll see you guys at Brahms.
Oh, that's for y'all. All large.
You know your order?
Oh, I know my order.
Man, let me tell you about these chain strips.
I don't know what I'm going to say. I just kind of put the camera in my face, and I don't have a plan. Get out of here. I'm not filming you, I'm filming my groceries.
That's even more weird.
Alrighty, good luck, boys. We'll see them in the morning.
See you later, buddy.
They have not qualified yet for the championship, so they've got to... No, that wasn't meant as a diss. That was to encourage you to catch them better tomorrow. But it's Connor and Carter. They're going to smoke them tomorrow. They're going to do good. Some of the best fishermen, if not the best fishermen we have here on the A&M team, so they'll do fine. We'll see y'all back at the house. I'm rigging on a spinnerbait, yes. Rigging on a spinnerbait. Oh, I'm rigging on a spinnerbait. Hoping that fish bite the spinnerbait tomorrow, but they probably won't. The blade. Well, that, folks, is going to do it for us here at Lake Texoma for day 1 of practice. We'll see you guys in the next video for the tournament. Now, of course, you guys know we qualified at Rayburn, so of course there's no pressure going into tomorrow, but we do have a special guest. We have Rob Matsura from FLW. He will be following us around in his camera boat, also maybe jumping in our boat if he gets the chance, and he's going to be filming for a super cool YouTube series that FLW is putting together. So Garrison and I will not only be the stars of my YouTube channel, we will also be the stars of FLW's YouTube channel for a day. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I will be letting you guys know kind of when the episode pops out. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the subscribe button and like this video, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Tourney Season.